Hi everyone, my name is Vice and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Last time we had what is by far the most phallic joke in this game so far, but I gotta say I have no idea how long this game is, I have no idea how much is left, but I honestly just hope that this game never ends. Like, I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I got this game. Like, it just sounded like a really cool, really interesting new style of visual novel, but man, this is really drawing me in, so I'm hoping that there's an actual sequel after this, which might not happen for a few more years if it does happen, but still, hold on, I don't want to watch about $60 ramen. Yeah, Alice Rabbit, let's put Alice Rabbit on there. Anyways, Jill says, "Geevenin'." Ah, Jill, I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Ah, fair enough. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the dog? Yeah, good idea, go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more than when dogs are involved. I don't know how hypocritical it sounds and I don't care. Or I know how hypocritical it sounds and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. And gonna keep going, same as always. And it's time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. Hey, Ingram. Wait. Has that always been there? Is that a scar, or are you a Lilim, or I don't know. By any chance something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night, but as far as I understand, those may have been a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here? I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. They give me a Mars Blast. A Mars Blast for the guy that wouldn't come back. Twice. Okay, Mars Blast. All blended, no age or ISO. See if I can make this a biggin. Should be able to. To view. 8. Just do it with me. Nope. Okay. That's already big, so 6 of you. 1. 4. And 2. And gotta wait for it to blend. And stop. There we go. Well, you didn't mess up. You're surprised? Sorry, if I may interject. Looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It'd be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways to say and stuff like that. I really like Jamie, he's a cool dude. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just know he seemed to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? Might be to your liking. Okay, let's try a suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingram a suplex. Wow. That sounded weird. Okay, suplex. I think that was a twist that this bar made on the pile driver. Okay. On the Roximist, and I can make this a big one, I believe. And 6 of you. And 6 of you. Yes, this is a big one. There you go. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Say, face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe I need to look for a specific file at... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. Almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection. Need to hide something? The second one? It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to protect them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed with a horrible pressure while a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. That does not sound pleasant. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gums and your toes. Everywhere. And after all that, they need to constantly implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch, that is... that's really underselling it. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Let's give him a gut punch. Again. That did not sound right. Okay. Yeah, I can make this a big one. Age. 10 of you. 2 of you, and all the carbon chains I can possibly put. They're just mixed, not blended. There you go. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours, though. Add a couple extras in his, actually. So, where's the antibody unit they've stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all of the maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times with her not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, we reconstructed, have been adding them over time. Over time, either by getting a much-needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You've said that twice. Shut up. Seemed like a nice guy. Right, he actually seemed nicer this time. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day? Nah, I think you're just like good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Hehehe. Again, I'm bad at faking laughs. If someone's in a good mood, give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. A bad touch for Alma. Okay. On the rocks and mix. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then the rest with chromatrines. There you go. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So I'll put you in a good mood. Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, I know that she showed up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got effed in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she even forgot to bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Ava comes in and says, or Eva, and make sure it kills you because you aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. That's kind of dark. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had, other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all of that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. The day she invited her friends into the house and went to ask her for something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, the admiration wore off until finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey. It's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather... the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her... sorry. When you see her, you don't see an adult. You see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me, how are you? Everything fine, aside from this note. A note. Remember how I told you I last shot my dead ex's sister? Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So what's the problem then? Same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give a Brantini, would you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Okay, a Brantini. These have been easy drinks so far, just saying the names. Okay. Aged and mixed, and I think I can make you big with a lot of Adele hides. 6. Dang it. Then Bronson extract didn't need. Stop putting in Bronson extract. Okay. Meh. Do not get Bronson extract. Okay. 6 of you. And 2 of you. Okay, there we go. Dang it. We got to add ice. They could just do that after mixing it, but no. It's completely ruined if there's not ice in it immediately when you start mixing it. What? Aged and mixed, not on the rocks and mixed. Yeah, maybe I can get this done someday. Okay. Good grief, I have never had this much trouble making a drink. Never. Okay. Aged. And 6 powdered deltas. And 2 comatrines. Friggin' finally. This is the thing. Let's start. Boom. Oh, hell no. This is so of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Alright then. Not now. Said sister even married the girl's best friend not soon after. After they're going to college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift your sweater. Do you want to see it? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Crap. Peace out. Or, I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister's the older sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. A beer. Man, I am going crazy, aren't I? Okay. Burr. And it's going to be a big burr, so 2. Down. Okay, there we go. 4 of you. 2 of you. 4. And 8. Okay. There we go. Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law. She got excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As with the big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Wow, you were here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. Okay. Oh, hi. My cat decided to come over here and say hi. Say hi to the internet, Gajiel. But, anyways, okay. So, things are getting kind of interesting. I'm very curious to see who this Anna girl is. Like, is she really just a total figment of her imagination, or did she used to be alive, or did she used to know her, or what? But anyways, we'll find that out later. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other games you need to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vices Virtues. Catch y'all later.